I think one of the worst myths proposed about EAT is that Google can use LLMs to learn what EAT is. And I think that's a terrible idea. And I think as we can see with the lack of precision, the amount of mistakes that LLMs are making, how terrible they are at being research tools, even if they use recursive loops or agentic style ways of tackling problems, they're not good because they actually don't understand truth from reality. They have to treat every blog post as the same. And that's the fundamental problem of Google being an objective standard via PageRank. The other thing about EAT is that people have said, look, fine, I agree. It's not an algorithmic thing, but it's a good thing to do and it creates better content. No, it doesn't. A lot of content is written by professional authors who are not experts. And they tend not to write content that is bad about their product because they won't get paid by their client, right? I don't think someone being a professional writer makes them infallible or makes them an expert. It might make them an expert in writing standards. Do readers want to read expert writing? Maybe. I mean, one of the best lines I read from Richard Kiyosaki's book, and I'm not a huge fan of his, but one of the best lines is that he's a best-selling author, not a best-writing author. And I think that's a big differentiation, right? Do people care about the Oxford comma? No, it's a subjective standard. A lot of people do. A lot of vocal people seem to. A lot of people who care about it seem to be vocal, whatever way you want to look at it. But creating and entering things about expertise or experience or authority or trust in every blog post is a claim. It is not at all an accepted statement that every user reads. In fact, I'm trying to say this on X a lot. You making a claim about how much experience you have might actually put someone off, right? If I was reading an article and I think like, wow, this is written by Gagan Gotra, I know him. I think he has a lot of expertise in something. That doesn't make him infallible. That doesn't mean he can't make a mistake. Same thing applies to me. I make mistakes all the time. I'll own up to them. I like to be taught when I make a mistake. It's not easy. We, as human beings, have a self-defense mechanism, self-actualization that allows us to live in cognitive dissonance. We see this in politics all the time. We also see it in religion. I'll try to stay away from that.